Angie from Bappia, and today I'm going to be doing a flower with a 260. So I'm going to inflate the 260. I've done 5 pumps, and then I'm going to give it a nice burp to release some of the tension. Knot the end. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a little loop. So we're going to, you don't want to make the loops too big, otherwise you get quite a loopy sort of flower. So this one is about a four finger bubble to that size. And I'm just going to twist in the knot of the balloon into the twist and then push the nozzle through the centre so it just locks the twist in. Then we're going to bring the balloon and we're going to measure against that first one so that we're getting it the same size. Twist, and then you can twist it into the centre. Do a third one. So squeeze and twist into the centre. Always twisting in the same direction. Otherwise you'll find your flower will all come unfolded. So measure again. Twist into the centre. That's 4 petals. Measure again. Squeeze and twist. Twist through the centre. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this one we're going to do a 6 petal, but you can actually do 7 petal flowers as well. So we're just doing this last twist, measure in, make sure the petal is the same size, and just twist through the centre. So that actually has a nice little centre if you wanted to do it all the same colour with a nice little bubble as the centre, or you could add a little bubble. The other thing you can add in is what we done on the pro video of the tulip twist. So if you want to know how to do the tulip twist, refer to that video. And what you can do is you can use that as the centre, so you hold it against the centre of your flower and using the stem of the tulip, pull it through and just twist it in to secure it. And that gives it a slightly different centre, so that you can even put paint on it to give it a little bit more character. So you've got the tulip twist centre you can use, or you've got the little bubble centre that you can do in a separate colour by using the end of a 260.
Hi, I'm Sue from Bappia, and I'm going to show you an alternative way to make a 6 petal 260 flower, as I found this way is easier for me. Obviously different people enjoy to use different techniques for whatever reason, so let me just show you how I make mine. So I'm going to take my 260 and I'm going to partially inflate it. Just put 3 pumps in there. I always like to let a good puff of air out to make sure the balloon is nice and soft. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 6 sausages. And the most important thing about these sausages is that every one of them is the same length. So I'm just going to twist my first sausage. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to measure the first sausage against the second one and twist those 2 together. So you can see that they're the same size there. Just going to let a little bit of air out of it. If we make one of these slightly smaller or bigger, we're going to get different size petals in our flower. And then just going to let a little squeeze out and make my 3rd sausage and squeeze. And again, I've just slightly made it too big. There you go. So you make 3 at a time, which makes it a little bit easier to handle. So once you've made your first 3, take the neck of where the knot end is, and you just twist that around so you end up with this shape here. so it's like a triangle. So now we're going to make our other 3 sausages. So again, I'm just going to take a little bit of tension out of the balloon. I'm going to measure my 4th one against one of these, and again, just double checking that they're correct, and then a little bit of tension out. Always bring them up together and twist. So those 2 are the same. And my 3rd and final one, this is number 6. Wrap them over, a little bit of tension out, and make a little twist. Like so, there we go. And we take that one and we twist that into the middle. And turn that around. Just take your scissors, remove the excess air from the part of the balloon that we're not going to use, and we're just going to tie that off. So now we have a bow tie. And then we're going to take this and we're actually going to make our flower. So the easiest way to do it is to take one of the first sections that's attached to the middle, and you're just going to bend that in half and twist it. 1, 2, 3. We'll do the same on the opposite side. So we'll take this one and we'll squeeze those together. Make sure you get them right in the middle. 1, 2, 3. So there's your first 2 petals. With these 2, it's quite simple. All you do is you take the twist and you're going to push it down the middle. So just squeeze those together nice and tight and twist. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do exactly the same with the last section. You're going to squeeze and twist. 1, 2, 3. Every time you're putting a twist into this, you're making this really tight. So these petals are really quite tight. So now all you need to do is you need to adjust them so that they all sit from the middle. So we're just going to start pulling those into position. Just by rotating them around. This one's right underneath. We're going to bring that one all the way up. Just be a little bit gentle with them. That one's super tight. A nice squeaking going on here. Just use your hands just to support the petals as you go. Right, so I've got a situation here where these 2 are sitting away from the middle. So what I need to do is twist them into that centre to make that work. So it's now much tighter in the centre. And you can see already you've got 5 of them sitting where they need to be. There we go. Almost there, and then they bounced out again. Once you get them in place, they stay. Okay. So it's still slightly away from the centre there, so we could actually put another big twist in it, but we'll leave it like so at the moment. So I'm just going to take the centre of another balloon, or the tip of another 260. Inflate it, make a little bubble, or you could do, as Angie showed you before, the tulip twist, and we're just going to hold that in position and wrap that round, and just do a little bit of pushing and tweaking